Welcome to the Shred Zone, where the power of technique and theory align, located at the intersection of education and entertainment. In this lesson, we'll tap into one of the most versatile and awe-inspiring techniques in the shred guitarist toolkit, finger tapping. Not to be confused with other varieties of tapping. We'll use the progression from comfortably numb to tango through 3 different tapping systems. Along the way, I'll provide 3 key strategies to execute this show-stopping technique with aggravating accuracy. If you consistently apply each of these 3 key strategies, I guarantee your playing will reach the Shredmaster level as fast as possible. So grab your instrument of destruction and prepare to enter the shred zone. This first lick uses my 9th chord tapping system. This lick involves tapping multiple strings in a quintuplet pattern. A pull-off at the end seals the deal for ultimate shred domination. Prepare for liftoff. Come on in for the real thing. The first key strategy for finger tapping is right hand muting. So what we're going to do is take a lick where we tap on the 12th fret of the B string, pull off to 8, and pull off to 5. And you're going to put your right hand or your picking hand up on the fretboard so that it mutes the strings that you don't want to hear. Otherwise, it will result in a distasteful racket. Technique tips for the 9th chord tapping system. So keep in mind I have a 7-string guitar with an extra low string here. So we're going to go to the low E string, 7th fret with your index finger. And then you have 9 on A, 11 on D. You got to pile drive those fingers down to get the tone to come out. And then you're tapping on the 12th fret of the D string. And that's going to be 5 notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great way to spend your Saturday working on this lick. Second tapping system on today's docket is my 7th chord tapping system. These taps will tantalize even the toughest of crowds. Let's have a look. The second key strategy for finger tapping is left hand strength. So what you can do is take on the high E string 7, 8, 10 frets and just run them over and over again, up and down, so the lactic acid builds up, and then you run it again. This will turn you into a finger tapping Frankenstein. Technique tips for the 7th chord tapping system. This one is essentially 2 power chords stacked on top of each other. So you've got 7 on low E and then 9 on A with your left hand or your fretting hand, and then with your picking hand or your right hand you've got 10 on low E and 12 on A. So those are both power chord shapes there. And again, yeah, you're not relying on any picking here, so you really have to have that strength. Then also, you're not relying on any pull-offs because you're changing strings. E to A to E to A. And I know I call this my 7th chord tapping system, but on the top, I actually change it to a 6, so it goes B, F sharp, D, A, B, F sharp, D, G, which gives you that flat 6th degree. The third tapping system we'll tackle is my 7th chord string skipping system. Your target audience will be titillated by each wave of arpeggiation this system delivers. Check it out. The third key strategy for finger tapping is proper pull-off technique. Let's take our lick on the B string 12, 8, and 5. And what you're going to do with your right hand is pull off into the board and towards the ceiling. That gives you the best tone. And then for the left hand, what you're going to do is pull off towards the floor and into the board. And this gives you a nice big round tone as opposed to just pulling out. Technique tips for the 7th chord tapping system with string skips. You've got 7 and 10 on the low E, and then tap 14, and then skip the A string and you're moving to D. You've got 7, 9, tap 12, and then when you get to the B string, your frets are 7, 10, and 12. So put that all together, you have 8th note triplets ascending and 16th note triplets descending. This last example combines all 3 tapping systems into one final onslaught of tapping tomfoolery. Hit the practice shed to power up and blast off to the far reaches of the tapping universe. Good luck. Our time's up for this Shred Zone installment. Thanks for joining me on this epic tapping journey to the stars. Stay up to date with weekly Shred Zone installments by following me on social media. Type in Shredmaster Scott to YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, or SoundCloud. For burning questions or elite training in the Shredmaster arts, email me at shredmasterscott@gmail.com. Until next time, shred till you're dead.